I believe that Black History Month is really just a celebration, commemoration of all the struggles that African Americans have went through from our history and our past to where we are now. And although it's not where we want to be, there's been a lot of progress made over these years. With a lot of African American history, it's left out in American history. We all should have history, and we should all know about people, because one thing I'm really firm and a believer of is that if you don't learn your history and your past, it tends to repeat itself. So we've had different struggles and different difficulties in the past. The only way we can learn that is we teach the whole American truth and the whole American history. As a kid, my mom kind of told me the stories, and when you're a kid, you start hearing about things, you don't know the importance of history, and it sounds like kind of like a legend. And as I got older, I kind of asked my grandfather pieces and pieces of it, and as I got older, he kind of just told me the whole story. So he actually went down to Greensboro, where we had family, was visiting family, and happened to just be there at the time when, it was segregated. If you couldn't sit on the sidewalk, if you got on the sidewalk, you would get beaten. And then the Greensboro incident happened. He was hosed, and all the things that you heard about the story, he told me kind of just the history lesson of it. And then after that, he went back to New York, and then from New York, they drove down to Washington, D.C. to march with Martin Luther King. And after hearing that, just hearing some of the stories of that, and hearing the tear gas and just all the things that happened, it's crazy, and it's better for a better future. But I think just although we have not made all the progress we want in 2023, in the 60s, what Martin Luther King was fighting for, we made a lot of progress in every realms of not just Blacks, but, there's more women having opportunities for jobs, different races, and minorities getting different opportunities. And that's really what Martin Luther King wanted. Wow, to be a part of some history. Wow, that's what I could say. I've never been a part of history like that, but just to hear it and to know that, my family had, a small little touch on history is really honoring to know.